First, variables. Variables are containers for storing data. Variables can be declared in four ways. It is done automatically by using var keyword, by using let, by using const. If the variables has declared by const keyword, it can be changed. If the variables can be declared by using let keyword, it can be changed. All JavaScript variables must be identified by unique names. Identifiers can be short names or descriptive names. Here is the syntax and example of declaration of variables. X is equals to 5, y is equals to 6. By using var keyword, here we have declared the variables, and here we used const keyword to declare the variables and let keyword to declare the variables. And next important topic is arrays. An array is a special variable that can be stored the more than one value. Arrays can be declared by using the const keyword. Here is the syntax of arrays. Const is equals to space cars is equals to array. There is another way to create an array. Here we have first initialized the array. Const space cars is equals to brackets, and we are declaring the variables and initializing the values to the array. Cars 0 is equals to sap. Here we are declaring according to their positions, and we can access the arrays. You can access array elements by referring to the index number. Changing an array element. The elements changes the values of the first element in the cars. In the example, const cars is equals to slab Volvo BMW. Here I am changing the slab into Opel. Properties in arrays. Converting array to string. Length to find the length of the array. Push to push the element into the array. First, converting array to string. Here we are using the syntax to convert into the string. Dot to string. Here you can see. And next, to find the length of the array, I am using dot length keyword. Const space fruits is equals to, here I am declaring an array, and to find the length of the array, I am using dot length. Push. The easiest way to add a new element to an array is using the push method. So this is the overall view of arrays in JavaScript. And the next important topic is functions. A JavaScript function runs when it is called by some part of your code. Here is the syntax of declaration of functions, and here is the example. By using function keyword, we declare functions. Function space function name parameters and the code. Function used as variable values. Example, let x is equals to some other, we are giving the functions. And next important topic is objects. Objects are unordered collection of a key value pairs, and they can store properties of different data types. And objects uses curly braces to create and access the properties in the object. Objects are created using var keyword. Var space object name is equals to curly bracket, and property 1 is to value 1. So this is the syntax. And let me show you the example where person is equals to first name is to John, last name is to Doi, age is to 30, and the output gives us John by console.log by using. Okay, next, loops. Control flow statements that execute code repeatedly. Common types include for, while and do while loops. It is used in iterative statements. Do while loop is exit control loop. For loop and while loop are entry control loops. Let me show you their by examples and syntax. Okay, here is the syntax of declaration of for loop. For initialization of the variable and condition and updation and code to be executed. And the next is while loop. Here first we will initialize and then we will check the condition in while and to execute the code and updation is done at the last. In do while loop it is a exit control loop, so it checks at the exit point. First it will enter into the code to be executed and then updation and then while condition is done. Let us see the examples of the above loops. For loop, here I am using I as a variable in for loop and I am printing values from 0 to 5. And next is while loop. Here I am using initializing the j is equals to 10 and j greater than 0 as a condition and console.log.j, and the updation I am giving as decrement j minus minus. And this is the example of do while loop where k is equals to 20 and at first we will write a do and then we will console.log.k and for output, and I am decrementing the value of the k, and at the last I will write the condition for the do while loop. So these are some important topics in JavaScript. Thank you.